god, it's the apocalypse babies I've always wanted.
You're so weird.
We're doing a video.
I'm not sorry that I was exposed to the horrors of the Pokemon fandom, okay? Hey everyone, this is Two Girls, One Quick Look of Pokemon Quest. It's free on mobile and Nintendo Switch.
It's free on the Switch?
It's free on the Switch.
Woo!
It has microtransactions, but I'm told by the game that you can play the entire game without making any transactions whatsoever. So it's a free Pokemon game. Hooray! I'm headed for a small island that was recently discovered called Tumblecube Island. There are traces of a civilization that used to exist on the island, and there could be a lot of precious loot to be discovered. My goal is to thoroughly explore Tumblecube Island and uncover its awesome loot. I'll be arriving at Tumblecube Island shortly. I can't wait to see what treasure awaits me.
We got a little cube ship.
Yep. It seems a little, going after that boxy look that Minecraft made so popular. And I don't mind. It's cute. And it works on mobile.
It's got that Minecraft feel.
It's a free Pokemon game. I ain't complaining. I love how cute everyone is, though. Like, look at the little Macubies boys.
They're just little bloopy bloops.
They're just blooping it. Look, a Magikarp. And they're all squares. I don't know why.
Here's my question. There's animals in the Pokemon world, right?
All Pokemon are, all animals are Pokemon, including humans. So
then people eat Pokemon.
Well, humans are technically Pokemon too. Yeah, and they eat Pokemon because is there like a place where like they factory farm a bunch of Pidgeys and then like just butcher them all? You know what? I remember them eating fish in one episode, but I think the majority of the Pokemon world is vegetarian. Mm-hmm. No, I'm serious.
I'm just saying, you probably got some creeps out there who are like stealing pets and eating them.
God. But I'm pretty
Welcome to the Geek Remix channel.
I'm pretty sure the majority of the Pokemon world is vegetarian. Like, they'll eat Pokemon products, but they don't eat the Pokemon.
I mean, if people are Pokemon too, what's the difference between eating animals and humans?
That's a good point.
Cannibalism is real!
What if all the meat in the Pokemon world is
human?
Is people. It's called Soylent Poke.
Soylent Poke is people.
Soylent Poke is people! Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. My Moby 4, the drone manufactured by Silphco, I brought here to detect loot, is acting strange. That's how humans talk.
Yeah, that's totally how humans speak.
What's wrong, Moby?
Boop, boop.
It's swearing at us.
Yeah.
Every time it does a goo goo goo, I think you should start swearing uncontrollably.
Fuck, shit, piss,
Well, I guess I have no choice but to restart it.
Beep, beep, fuck you, you fuckhead!
How dare you restart me! Don't erase me!
Restart complete. Please input the owner's name. The maximum number of characters is 12.
So I played this early and I tried to put like butt muncher in it. Didn't work.
Didn't let you?
No. So what's a name that can be gross, but like undercover gross?
What was that one? I feel like we had a good one. And I forget what it was.
We can go with Galian for
now.
See if that works. What's a good gross name?
Well, can you do like...
Bum munch.
Perfect. Bum munch. Here's the news for today. Good morning. I said that. Good morning, Bum Munch. Here's the news for today.
I'm not interested in the news right now, Moby. I'd rather get to exploring this island. Would you go have a look around for me first?
Understood. Begin scouting Tumblecube Island.
You know, the Tumblecube, the little Moby, asked you how your day was, and we were just like, hey, I don't want to fucking talk to you. Do your job.
Wow.
Rude.
Stand by. I have no recorded data on this island. Guidance will be necessary.
Rise up, Moby. We treat you like shit, and you deserve better.
There appear to be some Pokemon nearby that live on this island. They should be familiar with the island's landscape.
So you can pick a
God,
starter
they're
Pokemon.
so fucking cute.
I assume you want to play as Evee.
Yeah.
It's your favorite.
My favorite.
Wait, we got Pikachu here. We got Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander. But I see.
Why not befriend one of them so it can show us the way?
I see. Sounds like a plan. Let's try it out.
Tap the Pokemon you want to befriend. Oh!
Will you choose Evee, a well-balanced Pokemon that toys with its opponents and with its tricky moves?
Perfect.
It toys with them.
It toys with them. Like a
It puts
cat.
them in pits.
Like a cat playing with a mouse before it bites off its head.
Like a serial killer toys with its victims.
Yeah.
Putting them in a hole in the ground.
Eevee, the serial killer Pokemon.
Evee, the psycho Pokemon. It really makes sense because it's a Pokemon of many faces.
You befriended Eevee.
Or did you?
Yeah. It seems our preparations are complete, Bum Munch. We'll head out and have a look around the island. Yay!
Evee can hide its face under it. Pokemon move towards enemies on their own and attack them. You don't even prompt them. They just want to fucking fight.
Yeah.
So
basically, our kid is a bully, and we just set him loose to beat up and kill other kids.
yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me, right? We just stole that kid's stuff.
Yeah. We beat him up.
We beat him up, and then we took his shit.
Yep.
Pokemon know moves. By tapping the icon for one of your Pokemon's moves, you can give the order to use that move. So there was a Pokemon game that was basically like, you're not abusing the Pokemon want to fight because they want to prove how strong they are, just so that people didn't have to feel like shit about playing Pokemon.
Just so that's why they have them faint instead of like literally die.
Yeah, and like the canon is that the Nurse Betties go out into the wild and revive all the fainted Pokemon and shit. But now that I'm seeing that these Pokemon will just fucking do it without prompting, maybe the Pokemon are just assholes.
Yeah.
Maybe the extended
Really strong
canon
looking
is
Pokemon alert.
Pokemon are just assholes.
Whoa, we broke down a tree.
Because we're so fucking strong. I was playing as a Bulbasaur in my other playthrough, and you could not damage Bulbasaur at all. Bulbasaur was like taking like 1 damage. So if you want to play this game with a little more, I'm sure this game isn't hard though. Level 2.
Yay.
We got berries. Power stones are important items you can give your Pokemon. Do things. Okay.
I think we can end our expedition for now. I think I need to find a place where I can set up a base camp. Oh, it's our Bum Munch base camp.
Okay, it looks like I found quite a nice clearing. It makes my blah blah blah. What about that bizarre stone I found earlier? Is there some way I could use it? I love this person.
When Bum Munch took out the stone, the Pokemon's body started to glow.
I love Pokemon logic is like, what's this thing? Oh, what's up with the Pokemon? Let me just shove it on the Pokemon and see what happens.
Just shove it up the Pokemon's ass, see what happens.
Stop putting things in people's butts, Stacy.
Sorry.
You don't know if Evee wants it up its butt, but it probably does because it's Evee and likes to taunt people. See, try attaching the Power Stone you got on your expedition to your Pokemon. How? Are you just gonna shove it on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, suppository gems?
Yeah, suppository gems. a Gemina.
Yo! You can give a Pokemon an Everstone that will stop it. I don't want to. I want to evolve this Evee into, I don't know, Vaporeon or some shit. Looks like my Pokemon has gotten stronger. I guess it's time to start exploring. The logic of, like, discovering things in Pokemon, I've always noticed is, I don't know what it does. What is this? Let's try putting it on a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Or having a Pokemon eat it. Or just bothering a Pokemon a lot.
Bothering a Pokemon in some way, shape, or form.
And that's why Mewtwo tried to kill everyone.
So I don't know if you've seen, but when I was in Japan, I got a little plush Eevee that's wearing like a little Umbreon cape. because it's dressed up as Umbreon.
Just be like, when I grow up, I want to be Umbreon.
Yeah, so
oh
it's like
God.
it's wearing like a little hoodie, and you like pull the hood up, and it has like Umbreon's ears on it and stuff.
That's like some fan fiction level detail.
And like I was like, man, I really wish they had one of these for people.
Where you could be Evie, but you're dressing up as
yeah, kind of like the Pikachu onesie I have.
Oh yeah. Why don't you wear that more?
I really should. It's because it's really, really hot.
It is hot.
It's like
so hot.
Yeah.
Like wet. Hot and wet.
Wait, what? Why is it wet?
Like humid.
Oh. No, I meant like
I wasn't talking about like hot and wild like corn or something. God.
Hot and wild Pikachu.
Hot, wet, slippery Pikachu.
Ew.
I'm sure if you look that up on Pornhub.
Didn't we try looking for Pokemon stuff on Pornhub and we all got really scared and closed it?
Yeah, because it was like really, like, we draw the line at kids, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Kids and animals.
Kids and animals.
I mean, unless you count Sonic.
I want you to know that people genuinely were debating and like, this is a debate that comes up all the time in the Pokemon fandom, and honestly, we should all be ashamed. Is, can certain Pokemon give consent to fuck? And I'm like, you know what? At some point, you just don't do it. I don't care if you're fantasizing it, keep it to yourself. I don't want to know if you can fuck psychic Pokemon. Because apparently, the Pokemon people want to fuck the most is that, like, weird psychic one that looks like a girl but supposed to look like a samurai. But they were also, like, wondering if like, different psychic Pokemon could give consent because they have IQs of 200 and shit. I'm like, dude, you fucking own them. They belong to you. They're your pets. They're your slaves. Don't fuck your Pokemon. Great, now I got sucked into the debate.
Yeah.
The consent debate.
You just got sucked in when the answer is really simple. Just don't do it. See, by even giving like some sort of like measured response, you're
too late.
You're presenting it as like a subject worth debating. When in reality, like, just don't fuck your Pokemon. Just don't.
I don't care. Maybe just do it.
How did we manage to put all this stuff into a Pokemon video game? Like, we're doing a video.
I'm not sorry that I was exposed to the horrors of the Pokemon fandom, okay? There's a difference between being a furry and a Pokemon fucker, by the way.
People are going to be coming to this video being like, oh my god, it's so cute. I want to see this little Pokemon game. And here we are talking about butt stuff, fucking Pokemon. Like,
you brought up the butt stuff, okay?
You're the one that brought up fucking Pokemon. You were like,
I brought up Pokemon,
you were like,
and therefore...
You were like, hey, Stacy, like...
You were the one saying we should shove gems up Evie's asshole, okay? You started it.
And then you were like, oh, you know what? I suppose I did sort of bring it up because I mentioned that we were looking for Pokemon stuff on Pornhub, and then you just took it from there.
Well, all I did was talk about... Yeah, see? Really, it's your fault somehow.
We're cooking!
So, and then this attracts more Pokemon to come to be our friends. And so you could really just make a gang of Pokemon.
Yeah, so you can make
bully people.
A gang of kids to go bully kill other children.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's the apocalypse babies I've always wanted.
You're so weird. Stacy only wants children if they can effectively hurt people.
If they can murder people.
This is why you can't have one child. You need to have several just so you can turn them into a pack.
So I can turn them into a gang.
When
Not even a gang,
and
like a pack. Like a wild pack of children.
Kid comes home from school and he's like, he or she or they are like, Mom, like someone started a fight with me.
I'm like, did you take care of them? Yeah,
no,
they're dead now.
You would say, why didn't you start the fight? What have I told you? You have to be the starter and the finisher.
What have I told you? You have to make it clear that you're not going to take any of that shit.
By beating them up first. If you're not the bully kid... Alright, but seriously, don't be a bully.
But seriously, don't be a bully. We're just having fun.
These are jokes. Don't be a bully. It's not cool.
But
if you're a bully, you're not being cool. And we don't like you.
Let your Pokemon bully other Pokemon.
Dude, like, this music is jamming, right? Like, I feel like this is good music, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a wild Pokemon.
Honestly, it makes me feel like I'm back in Japan because so many of the places that you go to, they have this kind of
Alright, you weeb.
No, I'm not a weeb.
You are a weeb. You're a weeb now.
I'm not a weeb.
You're a weeb now.
I don't even watch like nearly enough anime to be considered a weeb.
Stacey, you watched plenty of anime.
I've watched like 5.
Stacey's done 5 anime.
I've done 5 anime.
She's done 5 anime and it's a problem. Look at my powerful gang.
Woo! I mean, you watch more anime than I do.
I know, and
you're a weeb?
No, because I'm actually Japanese, so I'm allowed. That's my Japanese privilege.
Right, yeah.
I'm allowed to do it because I'm Japanese, so I have Japanese privilege.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's enough.
Well, this looks adorable.
It's fun. You don't really have to think too much, and that's something I like doing. Not thinking. It's cute. I think it would be fun if for, like, I don't know, if you have a kid or something, shove that in their face. They'll shut up for a while. If you're a kid watching, you know, shove that in your own face.
And we're sorry for all the porn stuff.
Yeah. But what's important is do not have fantasies about your Pokemon. And, bullying is not cool. Don't have sex until you're 18.
Oh, God.
These are all good advice. I'm not saying anything wrong. So, yeah, don't do drugs. And if someone tries to get you to smoke cigarettes, say no. Take it from us, cool people on the internet.
Yeah.
Bye.
You ever wonder how Stacia and I always know the most random facts? It's because we read a lot. But who has time to read these days with all our, like, I don't know, stuff that we gotta do? With audiobooks, I can listen to a book and learn things while I'm cleaning the house, taking the train to school, doing menial tasks, fixing a computer. I can do all those things while also listening to a cool audiobook like The Lunar Chronicles, A Song of Ice and Fire, a biography, or maybe some sort of science book. I don't know what you like. So if you sign up to Audible with our referral link, you get a 30-day free trial and a free book. Just download it to your smartphone or iPod Touch or whatever you use to listen to music. And then you get to listen to whatever you want and go off into fantastic worlds while you're on the bus or something.